Hi there, I'm Dinah Miyato, sharing with you today why I highly recommend MLM. Now, what is MLM? Multi-level marketing. Or maybe you know it as network marketing. If I've invited you to our business seminar, whether online or offline, that business plan, the way in which we generate income is called network marketing. Now, maybe for the sake of those who don't know what MLM is or network marketing is, what is network marketing? I'll do another video explaining that in full, but let me just give you briefly. So, network marketing is a mode of distribution of goods and services where people can be able to get paid through the distribution of products or services. So, there's a compensation plan. There's usually a product or a service that is being marketed or distributed. And the way in which people are compensated is different from what I call the traditional business model. You know, the traditional business model where you have to advertise and be able to do warehousing and be able to retail and all that. So in network marketing, you join a business by buying a certain amount of product or service, and then you can also recruit other people to join you, and they can join maybe for consumption, maybe for retailing, maybe they can join to build a team as well. Okay, but mainly also we lead. As a network marketer, I lead. I am responsible for duplication in my team, training and support system, also to guide my leaders, to guide my team from just hoping to get a small money to even becoming big leaders who are earning bigger money, opening more markets. Anyway, enough on what network marketing is. Let's talk about why I recommend it. Good number of reasons. The first one right there on the board, okay, right here, is low risk, low capital. That one. Most network marketing opportunities, now I'm not really speaking on behalf of everyone because I'm in one, okay. However, good network marketing opportunities, they do not have a very high amount of money for you to join as capital. So maybe $200, $300, you can already get yourself a package. Right now in Zambia, our lowest package is at 4,800 kwacha. Then another one is 6,600 kwacha. And that is money that most people can manage to find as capital. I'm not saying to find and spend. I'm talking about capital. Okay, so low capital. Now there are options. You can do better than that or higher than that, but it's a business where with that low capital you can have higher yields. A lot of money can come through that. So low risk. What do I mean low risk? The only risk here is really you need to have a thick skin, emotional strength, because there are people who argue with you on how this business is not good, on how you are not going to make money, even if they've never been experts, they've never tried it, and they want you to follow their opinion as if it's the best. One of the things why the other risk that is here is when people say no, because most of us are not trained to know that no does not mean no to you. It means not now, not me. Okay, meaning not the person you're inviting to the business. So if you feel bad whenever someone says no, well, you may have to be attending our trainings here because some of the people will definitely tell you no. No one can shield you from a no. Okay. Now, how about the risk of theft? What if I lose my money? That doesn't happen here. Can you imagine? No one can steal your business. You cannot lose your money because the moment you join, you get products with your money and you use them. The rest of the benefits you get later are just added advantages. Low risk. The second reason why I highly recommend this beautiful network marketing business is right there. All the heavy lifting is done by the company. You know what do you mean the heavy lifting? Well, you're not going to open a warehouse. You do not have to do a cross-border shipping, especially in a country where the company is already launched. There's usually a warehouse in one branch or maybe two branches where the products are. And so the product can be shipped from that place to where you are. So you don't need to have capital to get big containers in the country. No, that is done by the company. The branding is done by the company. The import taxes, whatever is required, is done by the company. If you are working even from the company office, it means you're not even paying rent for you to be able to do business there or a team rented facility. So the heavy lifting is done by the company. The training, the team has a role to play, but the company also can have training packages. Okay, so all the heavy lifting is done by the company. You don't need huge capital to start it. You don't need to think about branding. You don't need to think about licenses and permissions and going to this particular government department. And no, the heavy lifting is done by the company. The next one right here is training and mentorship. If there's one thing I've come to understand in this business is here, you are a student of life. You are learning financial literacy. You are learning how to earn money, how to keep your money, how to multiply your money. Can you imagine? Practical, not in class and taking notes and hoping to be given assignment. As in practical, you learn even how to talk to people, interpersonal relations, communication skills. You learn how to invite, and you pick your phone and you start inviting. You learn how to text, you pick your phone and you start texting. You learn how to present and you open your camera and you're online and you're presenting, or you go to a physical event and you're presenting. You learn how to close a deal and then you go and close. So a lot of training and support. Now, I love to speak. I love to coach. I already came to this business loving that already. However, my skills have been enhanced, improved upon because of my presence here. I also know people who joined us when they were even scared to stand in front of the people or even say their name. Today, they're some of the best trainers and speakers that we have. So, personal and professional development, you're going to find mentorship here. Some of my mentors are multi-millionaires, not even in kwacha, in dollars or pounds or whatever international currency you want to use. They are men and women who are very successful. I don't think I would have accessed them anyway if I was not a member of or a leader in a network marketing organization. I'm improving my mindset. I'm improving my skills. I'm improving my leadership by practical people, not motivational books where you learn how to make money, but then you still need money on how to publish it. Yeah. I like that. So it's not motivation, it's inspiration and transformation here. And you find actual people, proof that they can start from somewhere and grow, and they show you step by step, how do I get there? And you learn that for free. If it's online, you just need to buy your own bundle. If it's at a physical place, just need to get there and learn for free. Can you imagine? Why do you get such? Why people don't treat you as a competitor? They treat you as a teammate. Wow. You get it here. I don't know what area you want to improve on, but as long as it's around mindset, business skills, maybe even how do I do online business? How do I use my Facebook to make money, my WhatsApp to make money? We teach it here for free. Can you imagine? Next reason why I highly recommend network marketing or MLM: flexibility. It is portable, it is flexible. Okay, you can do it sometime, you can do it full time, you can do it part time. You can carry your business in your phone, you can carry your business in your laptop, you can access your business in another country. You don't need to literally shift a shop or an office building to say, now this is my business. So even if you travel, as long as you have access to the internet, you can still do business. Don't you think that's nice? You're on holiday, but then you can still do business. Don't you think that's really nice? But if you're running a traditional business, let's say maybe you have a restaurant, if you leave, you've left, and you're the best chef. The customers will come, they'll eat the food, they don't like it, they say, we'll come back when she comes back or when he comes back. So some businesses are not so flexible. This one is very flexible. Can you imagine? Portable, flexible. You can access your online business on your phone. You can present on the phone. You can present on the go. Or even using physical things like a notebook and a pen and writing. You understand what I mean? It's very flexible. It's very portable. I highly recommend it. And you can do it from home. You can do it from your office. You can do it after hours. You can do it on the weekend. You can do it on holiday. You can do it even with people that are not with you in the same city or in the same country. Can you imagine that? The international opportunity that brings that. There are people who say, Dinah Miyato, these people don't do businesses like that. First of all, you have not asked them. You are prejudging them. Second, you are not limited to your circle. You can do business with people beyond your current circle of access or influence. The next part why I highly recommend this business: there's no limit on income, no ceiling at all. How much I earn is not limited by the company, it's limited by me. I want to earn more. You know what I do? I set a bigger goal. I perform more. I do more activities. And guess what will happen? My income increases. The same with you. How much do you want to earn? If you have a job, no matter how good an employee you are, no matter how much overtime you do, there's always a limit on how much you can earn. If you have a job and you have this business can help you unlock certain ceilings that you're not being able to unlock right now. Unless you're keeping your job and you're also doing a network marketing business. So there's no ceiling. You can earn as much as you dream and work on it and you can get it. All right. The next reason why I highly recommend this business is, let me look at it, no specific educational requirement. Dinah, what do you mean? What I mean is, there is no list of qualifications you need to have for you to join us. I actually say there are 3 qualities we look for in people who become successful. All successful people who've made money, built teams in the network marketing space have these 3 qualities. Number 1, you need to be ambitious. You need to have your own dreams, your own desires, your own goals to rush for. You need to have something you're looking for. If you're comfortable, this probably is not a business for you. Buy products and feel better, that's it. If you're okay with your economic situation right now, probably you're not the right person to get in here. But whatever money you are earning, small, big, middle income, but you want to earn more, there are problems you want to solve, there are dreams you want to build, there are people you want to help, that right now the capacity you have is not good enough, you are welcome to work with us, because ambitious people, dreamers, people with a desire for more can make huge income here, build big organizations here while helping others and lending them money. Another quality, in as much as there's no qualification for you to join, no educational qualification for you to join. Oh, there's not even age restriction, by the way. My children are minors. I opened accounts for them. Of course, I'm the one working on them. But there's no age restriction to say you cannot open an account for a child. You cannot open an account for an older person. Now, everyone can be able to join. So I was saying another qualification here: be ambitious or a dreamer or have huge burning desire. And then you need to be teachable. If you are teachable, you are welcome. We'll work with you hand in hand. If you have an attitude of, I know this already, probably not a good place for you. Okay, quit before you start. If you have an I know it already attitude. But if you're open and receptive, you have a good learning and listening attitude, you are welcome to work with us. The next one is someone who is ready to take action, not procrastinators. You're willing to take action now. Even if you're still learning, you take action. Even if you're not sure, you take action. Even if you're still learning how to present, how to follow up, you just throw yourself in there and do it whatever it takes. You are welcome. So again, no specific educational requirement or qualification for you to join us, but at least be hungry, be teachable or coachable, and be able to take action. The next reason why I highly, highly recommend a network marketing business, okay, is that equal pay for both men and women. You're a man, or you're a woman, you're a mother, you're a father, you're an uncle or an aunt, you're a brother, you're a sister. It doesn't matter. The bonus I earn for doing that specific function, and if you do the same, you earn the same. So for women who feel, no, if I was man, I would earn better. Or men who feel maybe this business is just for women. No, it's for everyone. There's equal pay for both men and women in the network marketing business. All right, so the next one there is it's performance based. There are those who say only the guys at the top are the ones that make the money. You can be at the top of nothing. Right, together, be able to build the organization. I know people, yes, who've really built organizations such that even if they go into retirement, they have huge teams and income keeps coming and keeps coming. Not where you just join and you're hoping that somehow because you joined early, you know that people even sell you these things of ground floor opportunity. If you join now and we're just getting started, you're going to make a lot of money. Those people are lying to you. Even if you join now, if you don't build your team, or you're just having maybe one leg or one side growing, I don't think you're going to earn any amount of money there. Okay? So, you can join today, 9 years after the company was founded, 10 years after the company was founded, 20 years after the company was founded, even 50 years after the company was founded, and still build a business that pays you big, even if you were not on somebody's any top anyway. All right? The next one, the higher probability of success. You see, there are businesses we do even know that in this business, what are the chances of me becoming successful? Yeah, there are higher chances of you becoming successful. Do you know why? Look, low capital. Time commitment is up to you. You don't need to come with a list of qualifications for you to join. You get training and support and mentoring system here in the same business. You get also to build an asset organization. An asset meaning if you have a number of people in your team, you cannot fall sick the same day, as in what happened. Are you all linked to a level where when this one is pricked, everyone gets to feel the pain? No. So if today I'm resting, it doesn't mean everyone in my team is resting. If today I'm working with a lot of other people on my team. That is how people tell you, you now figure out on how you can make money even when you are sleeping. They don't mean you are sleeping and you are sleepwalking. No, they mean you have an organization that is working even when you are sleeping. Somebody somewhere is doing a business. In another timeline, maybe they are working in the night and you are snoring. Are we together? When you wake up in the morning, someone was registered or someone bought the products and your bonus has arrived. All right. So this business is a performance based. This business can support you. The probability of your dreams becoming a reality are higher. If you have a job, that's it. The day you quit or you pass on, that's it. That's the end. If you have a good business organization in a network marketing company that is legal, that has good products, and your network is bigger, you really had invested in good time in there, I can assure you money will continue coming beyond your ability to build it alone, as long as you have built a good organization in the very beginning. So this training is about why MLM, why network marketing, why I recommend it. So if you're looking for a place you can grow, a place where you can start with very low capital and get a support you have been looking forward to have. If you're looking for a business that can help you grow portable, does not lock you in one place, you can travel the world, you can also support or help other people in the process. Now, the helping is show other people the business, guide them on how they can grow. If you're looking for a business that has a higher probability of you to achieve the dream, you're at the right place at the right time. I am Dinah Miyato. I am the dynamic visionary. I'm a leader, I'm a mom, and most of all, I'm your friend. I'm excited to connect with you. So leave me a comment. Did you find value in this video? If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you have subscribed to the channel. If you're watching on Facebook, you can also check us on YouTube. I think the link, I've put it in the comments for you to be able to subscribe there. So I create content, I share my story, but also create content that empowers people around network marketing, entrepreneurship, and mindset transformation. If you found value, let me know in the comment and share this to someone who really needs it. Thank you. See you in another video.